Join me as I share chair yoga for limited mobility.
Hello everyone, my name is Erin and I'm here to teach you some yoga this morning. The reason I love to share my yoga practice is because yoga not only helps us to move our bodies, and all of us, no matter what stage or age in our lives, we need to move. Do we all agree with that? We have to move our body, even if it means your fingers. We got to move something. It also, yoga, helps us to remember to reframe our mind, because there's a lot of heavy in this world. There's a lot of negative in this world. And yoga teaches us to find gratitude. Find things in our lives that allows our heart to open. Can you think of something right now that when you think of that memory, your heart just opens and it makes you feel like you want to smile? Just take a moment and recall something in your life where you were just filled with happiness. Was it a person? Was it a situation? And bring that memory in. It was her. Yes, it was you. She's pointing to you. Bring that memory in. And then allow yourself to feel what that feels like. Allow yourself to remember. And as I go through these movements today, there's going to be things you can't do. Your body's no longer going to allow you to do that. However, your mind will. So if there's a pose that we're doing that you're not able to do, I want you to think about that pose in your mind. And I want you to picture yourself doing that pose. Even if your body can't do it, your mind can think it. And your brain remembers how. So I want you to tap into that portion of your brain. And we're going to start seated. I'm going to join you in a seat. And if you're able to, I want you to place your feet firmly on a surface, whether that be your chair or the earth below, or having your legs raised. And I want you to bring your awareness into your body. Maybe place your hands on your knees. Now come to your belly. Draw your belly button in towards your spine, and then see if you can lengthen up through your spine. So you're feeling a foundation under you and you're lengthening up. And just gently close your eyes. We've recalled that memory that allows your heart to remember and to feel love. I want you to visualize that memory as you breathe. So we're going to breathe together. Let's draw in a nice deep inhale and a long exhale. Again, draw in an inhale and a long exhale. Continue to do that and allow the breath as it's entering your body to draw in that love at the same time. And as it's exiting your body, you're going to release all of those burdens we carry. We all have them. So draw in the love and the light with your inhale. And relax and release and let go of the burdens as you exhale. Continue. Inhale. Lengthen all the way up your spine. Exhale. Allow the breath to come down your spine. Now with your eyes closed, I would love for you to visualize there's a mirror in front of you. So we're going to fog the mirror with your breath. So draw in that inhale. And as you exhale, sigh into the mirror. And a portion of it, you can no longer see your reflection. Now let's do that again. Draw in and inhale. And with an exhale, sigh and remove another portion of the reflection. Continue. Let's do it 2 more times. Bring in an inhale. And as you exhale, another portion. There's only a little bit of your reflection you can see. 1 more inhale. Now you exhale, and you can no longer see your reflection in that mirror. I want you to replace your reflection with an image that brings you love. What is that image? Who's in that image? Visualize that image in the mirror. And then slowly let the image dissipate from the mirror and come into your heart. So store that right into your heart and feel the peace that comes with that. And if you're able, let's inhale and bring your hands all the way up. And as you exhale, bring your palms together and draw your palms and love into your heart. 2 more times. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up. And as you exhale, bring your palms and peace into your heart. 1 more time. Inhale, reach all the way up. And as you exhale, you're bringing courage into your heart, because it takes courage to face another day with gratitude. So have that gratitude. Find every single day something to be grateful for. I start my day with 3 reminders before I even get out of bed. I tell myself, today is going to be a great day. The second thing I tell myself is something exciting is going to happen to me today, which is being here, by the way. And the third thing I tell myself is whatever happens, I am going to face it with grace. So those are my 3 daily reminders. So let's take your hands and place them on the tops of your knees. Okay? Again, the spine is long. You're sitting up nice and tall. Can you bring your right hand next to your right hip? Can you take your left hand to your right knee? As you inhale, lengthen through your spine, draw your belly button in. And as you exhale, slowly start to turn and face towards the right in any amount. And remember, if your body is not able to do this, I want your mind to do this with us. So I want you to visualize yourself turning and twisting and allowing that nice stretch of your waist. Let's give it some breaths as you're holding this pose. This is what your lower body needs, your lower back. We carry so much tension. So draw in an inhale. And as you exhale, can you maybe go just a little bit more in your twist, facing the right? 1 more. Nice deep inhale. And on the exhale again, twist gently. 1 breath here on the inhale. And this time on the exhale, you're going to twist all the way to face the front. Beautiful. Now your left hand goes next to your left hip. Your right hand comes to your left knee. As you inhale, long, strong spine. And as you exhale, gently face the left. And if your body's not doing it, your mind is. Visualize your body turning towards the left side. Feel what it feels like in your waist to have that movement from the waist to the shoulders, and feel the muscles relaxing and releasing in that area. Or visualize it. Let's give it an inhale here. And then very slowly exhale. One more. Inhale here. And as you exhale, come gently to face the front. Beautiful. Now place your right hand next to you again. This time lift your left hand all the way to the sky and imagine someone's pulling you from the heavens. Give this a nice deep inhale and then gently allow the fingertips to sway towards the right side. Feel that whole opening of the left side of your body. This should feel good if you sit a lot. And notice how that feels in your body. And again, visualize it in your mind. If your body is not allowing it, your mind remembers. Your mind remembers what it felt like to move your body in this direction. So let's give this one more and reach as far as you can. And then very slowly come back and place that left hand down, and we'll go to the other side. So now your right hand, it lifts up. And imagine someone's pulling you from heaven, and then lean over to the left side. And then just feel your feels. What do you feel in your body? Do you feel lengthening from the waist through your armpit, out your fingertips? Really activate this stretch. And again, or remember what it feels like. There's a term called neuroplasticity. Your body remembers. You just have to bring it to your mind. So let's give this one more stretch. And then very slowly bring that hand back down. Beautiful. Place your hands on the tops of your knees. We're going to do what's called a cow-cat pose. So picture a cow and how they're constantly hovered over, and a cat is always curling their spine. Actually, I got those backwards. Cow has the belly dropping, and the cat is curling the spine. So let's do that. Place your hands on your knees, and I want you to draw your shoulder blades together and allow your heart to push forward and gaze up at the sky. Gaze up at the ceiling. This is your beautiful heart opener. And as you have your heart open, I want you to feel the breath coming right into that heart. Imagine it swirling around your heart like a warm blanket, giving it a big hug. And remember, we talked about something or someone, that memory that allows your heart to just feel love. Bring that image back in. One more nice deep breath. Reach, reach, reach. Lead with your heart. And then gently come back to center. And now we're going to do the cat pose. So with the cat pose, I want you to curl your spine like a scared cat and look towards the ground and tuck your chin in. Beautiful. Feel the whole backside of your body stretch here. Can you feel that? Can you feel that lower back start to expand and relax and release? Feel the tension on your shoulders release here. Breathe. Draw in a nice deep, deep, deep inhale. Bring it all the way into your back body. And as you exhale, gently come back to center. Now let's get some shoulder rolls in here. So let's reach your shoulders up to your ears, come down your back and draw a big circle. So circle with your shoulders in one direction. Great job. Move those shoulders. Maybe even bring the elbows in. Maybe get the elbows and the shoulders. We carry so much tension on our shoulders. That's where we hold it. Let it go. Why do we carry that tension? Life is beautiful. It's meant to be lived. It's meant to be danced. Do you like to dance with life? I love the expression, you can cry in the storm or you can dance in the rain. I choose to dance in the rain. How about you? Anybody like to dance in the rain? Now let's reverse that direction. Reverse those shoulder rolls. Bring them forward or backward. Whatever you did before, do the opposite. Great job. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe here as you're removing the tension you carry in your shoulders. And then very slowly, let's bring those hands back to the tops of your knees. Now let's release the tension in your neck. Take your right ear and just tilt it towards your right shoulder. And feel all the tension on the left side of your neck. Just release and relax and let go. As humans, we tend to want to carry that tension with us. It's just our natural default to not see the beauty in life sometimes, but to find the pain. We have a choice to choose a positive over a negative. Always find the positive thoughts. So let's give this an inhale. And then very slowly bring the neck back to center. And now the left ear. Bring the left ear close to the left shoulder and feel the right side of your neck open. And again, if your neck is not allowing you to do this, bring it to your mind. Picture yourself doing this. Train your brain to remember. Breathe. Bring in a nice deep inhale. And then very gently come back to the front. Now look down, tuck your chin in and allow the back of your neck to open here. Feel the tension releasing from the back of your neck, releasing from your shoulders. Are there things that you are holding onto in your life that you now know it's okay to let them go? Are there situations where you made a mistake and you haven't been able to forgive yourself? Now's the time. Let it go. Let's give this one more breath. And then very slowly bring that neck back up. And now we're going to go to our feet. So bring all of your awareness right to your feet. And wherever you are, wiggle your toes. So just move those toes in your shoes. It's funny. I can't wiggle my toes without wiggling my torso. I don't know if I can do that. That's hard to do. Just isolate the toes. So wiggle those toes, bring some movement. Beautiful. And then drop those toes down. And now we lift the heels up and down. So point and flex if your legs are lifted. So we're pointing and flexing here. Nice. Getting those heels up. And now if you can, lift your foot off the ground and roll your ankle in one direction. Roll your ankle. Feel all of those, my ankle's cracking away here. And then roll your ankle in the other direction. Nice job. Now switch sides. So do the opposite foot. Lift the foot up, roll your ankle in one direction. As you're doing this, make sure that your belly button is drawn in so you're protecting the core. And the other direction. Beautiful. Very nice. And then put that foot down. And now we're just going to do some leg lifts. Okay? So lift your right leg up and just hold. Flex your toes. Let's breathe. Draw in an inhale. And exhale. You got this. This takes strength. You're doing wonderful. Draw in an inhale. And exhale. One more. We can do it. Draw in that inhale. Sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, gently put that foot back to the earth. And let's go to the opposite foot. So lift that leg up. Flex the toes if you can. Breathe. Allow the hip flexors to turn on here. Draw in that inhale and that positive energy. Maybe smile and exhale. Draw in and inhale. You're doing wonderful. And exhale. Remember, visualize yourself doing this if your body is not cooperating. And then very slowly bring that foot back down. Beautiful job, everyone. Now, we've got an option here. We're going to cross the ankles. Beautiful. Cross your ankles, so right over left or left over right. Nice job. Sit up nice and tall and reach your hands to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands forward and hold those hands out there and draw your knees together. So let's tighten your knees here. And if you're able to, just give a little hinge, just a little hinge forward. So you're drawing your knees together and hinging forward. You should be able to feel that in your hip flexors, in your sciatic nerve. If that's an area that bothers you, this is a good one. The key is to push into the knees when you're hinging, and that turns that sciatic nerve like somebody's giving you a nice little massage in that one spot that always bothers you. So breathe. Give this a nice deep breath, and then very slowly we're going to release and switch sides. So cross the opposite ankle, draw your knees together as tight as you can. Inhale, reach your hands forward, belly button comes in, and hinge just a little bit, just enough. And then you start to feel the area in your glutes, in your hip flexors that are really, this should be a really nice stretch for everyone. If you do a lot of sitting, your body needs this. One more. Nice deep breath. And then slowly rise up and uncross those ankles. Now we're going to do a little bit with remembering. So the mind and the body are going to work together. So let's inhale, bring your hands up halfway. Open your palms. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Bring your hands to the sky. Bring your hands halfway. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Bring your hands down. Let's do that a couple of times. Rise up halfway. Open your palms. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Bring your hands to the sky. Come back halfway. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Bring your hands down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale halfway. Open your palms. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Hands come all the way up. Hands go halfway down. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Bring your hands down. You guys like that a lot. We're going to do it one more time. Let's go. Inhale. Halfway. Open your palms. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Hands go all the way up. Smile. There we go. Halfway down. Touch your shoulders. Open your palms. Hands come down. Beautiful. Great job, everyone. That was beautiful. Let's do one more little twist. So again, left hand to the right knee. Right hand next to your right hip. Sit up nice and tall and gently start to turn to the right. Let's give that waist all of the tension that you're holding in your core. We want to release that with your breath. Draw in an inhale. And as you exhale, let go. Let that tension get released. Let's do it again. Draw in an inhale. And on the exhale, release that tension. One more. Draw in an inhale. And as you exhale, come back to face the front. And then now do the other side. Left hand next to your left hip. Right hand to the top of your left knee. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, turn to the left. And allow your body to release the tension. So draw in an inhale. Exhale, let go. Draw in another nice deep inhale. Feel your body respond as your breath comes in. Draw in one more inhale. And then gently come back to face the front. Now I want you to find a comfortable space on your seat. You can place your hands on your lap. You can place them on the sides, wherever you're most comfortable. And if you feel comfortable, I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm going to take you through a guided meditation. So this is a way to draw peace into your mind and your body. So close your eyes and just simply listen to my words. Begin to notice your breath. No need to change it. You're just paying attention. The breath is coming in and going out. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your body as the breath enters and exits. And let yourself arrive here. So be right here in this present moment. Don't have your mind wandering about what comes next or what happened in the past. Just be more present with every breath. Let the weight of the day or the week slide off your shoulders. Let your body soften. Draw your awareness to your jaw. Unclench your jaw. Let it loose. Take your tongue and remove it from the roof of your mouth. Let your heart rest and tell yourself, I've arrived. With each breath, feel yourself soften and release what you no longer need. Move your awareness through your legs. So start at the very bottom of your legs and move through your legs, your hips, your back, your shoulders. Breathe into those areas and allow any tension to be released. You don't want to carry anything with you. Breathe into your heart and picture a soft light. Allow that light to grow in your heart and allow the light to get brighter and stronger and seep from your heart to your body. As you sit here, I want to take a moment to honor something very important: courage. The truth is, it takes courage to grow older, to face each day not knowing what it will bring, and to choose to still show up. To love, to lose, and to still allow your heart to stay open. You have lived through moments many will never understand. You've faced hardships. You've weathered storms. And somehow you keep going. That is strength. That is resilience. That is something no one can take from you. So let your heart feel that right now. If you'd like, place one hand over your heart if that feels good, and say to yourself, I am strong. I have come so far. And pause there and breathe into that truth. There may be memories or moments that have left pain, disappointment, regret, people we didn't understand. Let this be a moment to honor those wounds, but not to carry them. It's time to let them go. You are not defined by what happened to you. You are defined by how you kept choosing love, how you refused to let bitterness win, how you kept your heart soft. So whisper to yourself, I am proud of the person I've become. Bring your awareness to this moment. Today is a gift. You have been given another sunrise. You've been given another breath, another chance to laugh, to move, to love, to feel. You could have said, I'm too tired. I'm too old. Not today. But you didn't. So say gently to yourself, today is not the day I give up. Today is the day I live. Feel the truth in those words and let them warm you from the inside out. And as you breathe, think of the days ahead, the challenges you face. There may be aches, there may be changes, but there's also joy, laughter, beautiful moments just waiting to be found. You are not done yet. Your story is still unfolding. And every single day you get to write a new page. So breathe in that possibility and that hope. And say silently to yourself, I am still becoming. I am still here and I choose life. And let's come back once more to your breath. Steady, slowly, as it comes in and out of your body. Begin to notice the room around you. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. But keep the peace that you feel in your body, in your mind, in your heart. And when you end a yoga session, we take our palms and we place them out from our hearts. May you have peace in your thoughts. Bring your palms towards your lips. May you have peace in your words. And take your palms and place them on your heart. May you learn, may we all learn, to filter our thoughts and our words through our heart. This beautiful gift that we have there. The light in me honors, cherishes the light that shines so bright in each and every one of you, beautiful souls. Namaste. Enjoy your day. Thank you for allowing me to share my practice with you. It was a real joy, and I hope that you find gratitude, little moments all throughout the day today. I love you all. Thank you.